It has been nearly 34 years since Ivan Browning's prediction of a massive earthquake along the New Madrid Fault on December 3rd, 1990. The false forecast rattled nerves and had many in the St. Louis region preparing for the big one. So what if an 8.4 magnitude earthquake hits St. Louis?
This week, local first responders are working with federal partners and the National Guard to put their response to the test. New tonight, Laura Barcheski got to see the action up close. Laura?
I did, Mike and Kelly. This is the first of 3 days of training, so you'll be seeing those Army vehicles and helicopters around downtown and even out in St. Charles County until the end of the day Wednesday. Earthquakes are just one of many types of disasters our first responders have to prepare for as both Missouri and Illinois sit along the New Madrid Fault.
Certainly the makeup of our city and the metropolitan area as a whole does present us with a lot of opportunities for damage, the need for assessment. We're known for our brick structures. Bricks and earthquakes are not a great match.
The U.S. Army National Guard Task Force 46 worked alongside St. Louis Fire, police, and other emergency personnel to respond to lifelike scenarios using mannequins and fake high-rise rescues and even vehicle pileups.
The cars are piled up in order to give the urban search and rescue team a chance and opportunity to improve upon their skill set in cutting into cars and extracting patients from vehicles.
They also had about 40 volunteers from the community in makeup with different types of fake injuries to go through a triage scenario.
So looking at the different types of injuries, being able to sort them or triage them into if they required urgent medical needs and then where they would go from there.
And mock chemical decontamination tents were set up so that first responders could practice running through it themselves and working with civilian actors.
For this specific scenario, there was a rail car or a series of rail cars that were damaged because of the earthquake, and they released vinyl chloride or some nasty chemicals into the area.
St. Louis Emergency Management Commissioner Sarah Russell says doing this kind of training prepares them to keep St. Louisans safe.
We get to practice locally and even with some of our state partners on a regular basis, but it's less frequent that we're able to partner and exercise and train alongside of our federal partners. Tomorrow they'll be working downtown again near Busch Stadium, and they'll also be working on the Mississippi River in St. Charles to assemble a temporary bridge. So if you see mannequins, Army vehicles, and other activity on the river, don't panic. It's all part of the drill.